Hey, welcome back to Skyblock, where in the previous video we did a lot of blood magic for the sake of upgrading our gear so that we can try and fight the Guardian of Gaia. I have since continued upgrading my gear in the between videos, and I've gathered a bunch of other things. I managed to buy an enchanted golden apple from a wandering trader, so that will help a lot. And I've actually bothered getting healing potions. And I made them splash potions because it might help with the ads. Because, yeah, undead enemies I know take damage from healing potions. Did Gaia spawn creepers? I don't think they did. And I also trained my armor a little bit better. I've got tough 3 now. But if I want quick feet 3 and strong legs 2, I don't think I can have tough 4. And healthy 5 is just really useful. So, I feel like I'm ready enough now. As per usual, I have to do the visual settings so that the Twilight Forest doesn't lag me to hell. Now, I do only have one enchanted golden apple, so if things go wrong, I don't have that for the next attempt. But I feel like I was as ready as I'll ever be. Let's do it. I still love this music. Oh, I just noticed, Gaia has my skin. Okay, ads time. So I can still do the usual thing of run around for a bit, try and get as many of them spawned as possible. Oh, splash potions aren't nearly as good of an offensive tool as I thought. I guess they're just a better utility to keeping me alive. Oh boy. Oh, what? I wasn't paying close enough attention to my health. Well, I was expecting that to go a little bit better. I think I wasted too many of my healing potions. I'm gonna go make more real quick. Okay, I got 3 more splash potions of healing. I got 2 more golden apples. And I've been thinking about it. I think I do have to kill the ads. I think Gaia will just continuously teleport away unless all of the enemies are gone. Let's give it a try. Oh. It's really annoying to try and read your health when you've got Wither. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Well, it looks like other than this, there's no quick way to cure Wither. Well, no, there is a quick way, but I have to actively consume this. I'll give it one more try. Also, I could probably just go to all the Modium armor, because it is extremely strong, and I think I can actually afford it, netherite or not. But I want to do it with the living armor if I bothered to get this. Okay, one more time. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped on how to beat this guy now. I'm resorting to extreme measures here, because I noticed the only part of the living armor that gives me any buffs is the chest plate. So if I just do all the Modium for the rest of it, A, it looks kind of cooler, and B, it's so much better. As much as this would be a big improvement, I'm pretty sure Wither ignores all of this. You know, I'm gonna make this thing that cures Wither. I can only hold 16 in a stack, but I'll take the rest of it with me anyway. I get one more try at this. I'm probably gonna run out of health pretty quick. Oh well. Oh my god, I just realized there is actually something doing massive damage to me. Probably all of these bats. Or whatever the hell they are. Yeah, I am so dead. Although I am at the ads phase. And they'll do pretty much no damage to me. I'm doing surprisingly well here. Oh? Oh! Okay. I guess I just did it then. So the secret is to not give a shit. I think the real reason why I won is because I realized I can kill the bats. Because they were the ones dealing damage to me. It wasn't the wither being big, it was that the bats seemingly ignore armor, and they did about half my health bar. But they take a significant amount of time to get going, so I just used that against them. And also, I'm pretty sure the more bats there are, the faster Gaia runs around. So, yeah, the secret is target the bats. But now it's over, and I don't have to do Botania anymore. And as much as this Osmodium armor is good, I don't actually get some of my buffs. Like, is strong legs a part of the leggings? Nope. Part of the boots? No. I guess if I want strong legs to come into effect, I need the whole set. And I feel really weird without strong legs. So I'll keep the rest on me because I think it just looks cooler. It's like a Palladium armor in Terraria. Well, that was supposed to be a quick thing that I do in about half a video, and it's now stretched to 2 videos. So let's get into the thing that I actually planned on doing for this video. I've noticed that my mob farm is kind of annoying and not great. Like, it works if I just want to fight mobs for the sake of any mob, like will hunting, perfectly fine. But if I actually want to get drops out of it, it's not great, because I get a ton of non-stackable items that just clutter this completely, and also, to be able to have it working well, I have to remove the XP thing, and it's just a bit of a hassle to try and run this. Oh, and also, the Endermen that keep spawning, they just teleport around everywhere, and they also like to pick up the dirt inside the farm and break it. So, this is kind of going to be out of action for a little while. So I thought the next best thing was hostile neural networks. I don't remember the mod that this reminds me of, but I recognize all of this stuff. So I'm going to give it a try. It's like the mystical agriculture of mob drops. So, learning mobs. The Deep Learner is one of the core components of the HNN. With this item you can right-click to open up a herd and store data models to gather data while killing mobs, so I will still need the normal mob farm. Each learner can hold 4 data models. That is very good. When I used this mod previously, it only held 1 at a time, which was very annoying. And the model framework. Model frameworks are the starting point for creating data models. To start collecting data on a specific mob, you'll want to make one of these, then right-click the mob you'd like to gather data on. When done properly, the model framework will turn into the data model of the mob you clicked on. Okay. I'm going to need a lot of these. I'm just going to encode all the patterns that I need to make it. So I'll make the Deep Learner first. Oh, I actually have everything that I need for it. That's surprising. And I'll get 4 of these model frameworks. There we go. Oh, they're non-stackable. Makes sense. So next I need this simulation chamber. The simulation is the main machine within HNN. When given power and a good amount of power at that, it will run simulations based on the data model that is placed inside. The power required also depends on the data model placed inside, and can be seen within the model's tooltip. The machine also requires at least one prediction matrix to run a simulation. The result of the simulation will be output onto the matrix. Simulations will always produce some kind of generalized prediction, which can be used in various crafting recipes. They also vary depending on the origin of the mob in the data model. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So again, since I need so many of these prediction matrices, I'm gonna automate the recipe. I'm gonna get 64 of them. And in the meantime, I will make the simulation chamber. Right. So I have all the things now. Now I need a space to put it. And I'll probably put it near the mob farm. Actually, I could just extend out the bridge and place it there. Hang on, what? I have basalt seeds and basalt essence, but according to the JEI, it doesn't exist and is also completely useless. I guess I just have that now. See, this is why you get the general mystical agriculture stuff, is you can just make the blocks that you want immediately. Although I didn't actually need that much blackstone. So now I need to get power over here. There we go. Just one giant cable. And maybe I should get some ME cables too. Okay, so now I have more or less the basic setup. So then what mobs do I want to simulate? Interesting selection of mobs to choose from. Ender Dragon? I can make dragon eggs? Okay, sure. Aha, I can make a wither data model. It exclusively makes nether stars, but it's still pretty good. Ooh, I am gonna have to kill 6 of them before I can actually start simulating it. I think I'll start with rare mobs. Yeah, this can give me skeleton skulls. Okay, so I'll do a blaze, a wither skeleton, eventually a wither. Yeah, I'll do an enderman. If I do elder guardian, I can get a lot of random crap. I think I might do a witch as well, just for the redstone generation. So what can I spawn with dolls? I've got enough for the blaze. I might be able to get enderman from the mob farm. Is there any easy way to find a wither skeleton? I think nether fortresses exist. Let's check out the nether. So it is a void world, as expected, but in the mini-map, yeah, there are still nether fortresses. And they spawn a lot of mobs. And there is a thing. So if I right click on the 2 mobs here that I would like, I'm just gonna get out of the way for a bit so that I can put these into my deep learner. I need to kill 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, basic. And then I'll do the blazes as well. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if there's anything else I can find in here. If I need nether mobs again, I'll be sure to visit. Oh, that was actually kind of risky. I didn't have a waypoint for my portal. Let's start with the wither skeleton model. It's only 5% accurate. So then there's a 5% chance that it generates the prediction. But it gets better the more times it does the simulations. Okay, first one didn't work. But I do still get this generalized prediction. Yeah, it's slowly getting more accurate. Oh, you get more data per kill, per tier. So then maybe it's in my best interest to just keep farming wither skeletons for a bit. Maybe blazes too. How many times do I need to kill them for the quest? 100. Okay, maybe that's not happening. But I can make some progress. Oh, I'm getting more stuff on my living armor. Gift of Ignis. Is that fire protection? I don't know. The wither skeletons are a lot easier to fight than the blazes. How are the models looking? Advanced? Advanced. I might leave it at that. Advanced is decent. I mean, it's only 1 tier up from basic, But I have also run out of food. Let's see, what are the chances now? 40%. Pretty good. So I'm going to let that generate for a while. So what do I need? Next I need a loot fabricator. Oof, it's expensive. Okay, I'm going to make a bunch of netherite. I have so much spare scrap now. And there's the loot fabricator. So, ooh, I've got 4 wither skeleton predictions. So if I put that in, I can get stone swords. So I could use it for coal as well. But it's best to use it for wither skeleton skulls. So that's 12. And I have 4. So that's 5 withers. I need 6 before I can start automatically generating nether stars. And I think this will be enough. And this is probably just going to keep going. I'll let it keep running until it runs out of prediction matrices. So without too much effort, I can now fight 8 withers. Might take me a while to fight them all, but I can do it now. Okay, back in the Twilight Forest, and I need to fight all 8 of these withers. Now I wonder, can I... Yes, I can get the wither model early. This didn't take too long. There we go. There's all 8 down. I decided to start putting them all in the same spot to see how big of a hole I could dig. So now I have 8 data on a basic. I'd need 10 more kills to reach advanced, and I'm not bothered to go that far. What am I going to do with all my nether stars now? Well, I may as well make an infinity wand. Maybe I could make the witherless rose now. Yeah, without too much effort. Oh, I do need a rose bush. And I'll just need to go find one in the Twilight Forest. But then I can get a witherless rose. But the wither wasn't even the problem. Hang on, this warding charm. Negative status effects. Does that include things like poison and wither? I'll take it anyway. I don't really know what else to do with nether stars. I'll use the rest of the wither skeleton predictions to make coal. Now I can start simming the wither. Actually, why do I need to worry about keeping just one of these? I can make 2 more of these. If I've got all of these, I should be able to just pipe them all into the fabricator, then into a chest that then gets imported into the system. Easy. Oh, it doesn't take out the generalized predictions though. I'm not sure how to take these out. Maybe I can do it manually every time I refill them, because nothing's refilling it currently. I'll make 2 more of these anyway. So now I need to find Endermen and witches, and I'm not entirely sure how. Oh, wait a minute. Am I consuming? No, I'm barely generating enough energy. Just in case, I'll turn this on to give it a bit of a boost. Actually, what can pigmen get me? Rotten flesh and gold. Gold's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, instead of doing an enderman, I think I'll do a pigman. Also, now I can see this weird glitch where, if a pigman dies in one hit, it doesn't aggro the others. Weird. Yeah, I've got an advanced model now. That's good enough. There we go. Start generating zombified piglins for me. I like that it starts at iteration 0. Funny programming joke. Now, where am I going to find a witch? I saw a few in the mob farm. I really need more of this dreadful dirt. As a witch, if I can... Oh boy. There we go, I got the witch data model. Now I just need to kill 5 more witches. There's 1 more. There's the 3rd one. 4th one. Oh, there's the last one. Oh, and a 7th one for good measure. And now I can start simming witches. And that'll net me redstone. Hang on, have I finished this tree already? Yeah, I have. I mean, I have pretty much covered everything I need to know in this pack. It's kind of small anyway. But this will be significantly better mob farming. Not for all mobs, mind you, but a pretty good amount of them. Mostly just being able to grind the wither is extremely useful. Like, once this model is at its maximum potential, I think the best accuracy is 95%. So then that'll pretty much just generate a nether star a minute, which is better than Mystical Agriculture can do. Equivalent Exchange could probably do better, but that's Equivalent Exchange, or Project E rather. That's kind of cheating. I don't think I know any other way to generate that many nether stars. And that's kind of like the whole reason to do this mod, is that, specifically. But I have been lacking in a certain few other resources. So wither skeletons can generate coal for me, zombie pigmen can generate gold for me, blazes can generate blaze rods specifically, because the rods are just really annoying to try and get currently. Enderman would have got pearls for me, but with the Philosopher's Stone I can make it out of iron, and I do not have problems generating iron at all. And then witches can make redstone for me. I mean, zombies can make iron, but I still don't think it's really that worth it. Maybe if I need to start getting... What can this make? Does gelled cryothium not exist anymore? Well, it can be used to make ice. I haven't found a way to make ice yet. I think that might be it for me today. Finally got the Guardian of Gaia out of the way. And I didn't feel like I cheated it. I'm glad I didn't have to just resort to, oh well, let's go grab unobtainium and do thousands of damage on hit and be nigh immortal. I wanted to have some kind of a challenge to it. And sticking with living armor kind of made that work, but I did use all the modium. So maybe I'll respec my living armor so that it's just maximum mobility. And then the all the modium stuff can be my defense. I can fiddle with things between videos. But now I've basically set up a nether star farm? I'm not really sure what else to add to this. I'm not too sure what to go on with next. Maybe I can try Arsen of You. Maybe I can try Forbidden and Arcanus. Either way, I need to work my way through to the creative things. As I look through a lot of the things that I need, I've noticed this antimatter. Maybe I have to go through Mechanism to try and get all of their best stuff. Oh, I need to make a Mechanism reactor. There's a bee that makes radioactive waste. Oh my god, this is such an immensely long process. Antimatter might be a little while off, but it does keep showing up. Yeah, there's still plenty of things left for me to do, but I'm done for this video. I feel like this is a pretty good thing to progress with. So yeah, I'm done. Bye.